Phillip Bridges here. Today we are talking about Milwaukee's new 175 watt M18 Power Compact Inverter. This retails for about $99, and I'll put links in the description below on where you can get this, get the hookup on it, and find the best price out there for you. So this will take any of Milwaukee's M18 battery line. It'll take the 2.0 M18s, it'll take all the way up to the 12.0 M18s. Now, depending on what M18 battery you put in this is gonna depend on how long that this device is gonna be able to, the power inverter is gonna be able to charge your devices. So I'm gonna put in this 12.0. It does have a regular outlet, so you can plug up to 175 watts into a 3-prong outlet. If you're thinking about hooking up your like a little mini crock pot or anything like that, just don't do it. It's not gonna work. This is made for hooking up or charging, or running like a light or like an LED TV. It's not anything with a heating element or like a little motor. It's not gonna run. Probably not gonna run. It may run it for a few moments, and then it's gonna hit the overload protection in it. It's gonna shut it down. That brings up the next point on this is it does have overload protection. So there is a light that will shine right next to the 3-prong outlet and lets you know if it has been overloaded, and it will shut the whole unit down, just so for safety reason, nothing happens to the unit. It also has, in case the unit gets overheated, it has overheated protection too. So it'll also shut the unit down. That's 2 big bonuses that I like about Milwaukee's products. They use their red link system, and it has that built-in overload protection and overheating protection. So this also has a cooling fan that allows air to come in from one side and exhaust from the other side. So if you are using this, just kind of make sure that you have a little bit of a gap in between this unit and something else, just so you don't have to worry about the overheating on the unit. You just got some air circulation around the unit. That's if you plugging in a lot of stuff. This also has a USB-A outlet that will do 2.0, charge 2.0, and then it has a USB-C that has 45 watts of power. This USB-C will charge about 75% faster than a normal wall USB-C that is about 5 watts. So the charge times on these are really fast. So you're gonna be swapping out devices when you need it, and your downtime on your devices is gonna be great. So it has a rafter hook on the side, and you can use it for hanging it off a rafter, a 2x4, or anything like that. Kind of pivots to one side, and it'll kind of hold it. So I've been using it is I put it on the side of my pack out right here, and it just kind of keeps everything from moving around. I did have it on the lock, but it felt like it was really flimsy, and I was always moving it because I'd have to get into my top rack, and then I'd have to move it, and it's just a little inconvenience. And so when I'd have to get into my top here, I would already have it off to the side so I can flip it up and get in. It's just less moving around for me. That's convenience for me. You're gonna find your own little ways to mount this. Let me know in the comments below on different ways that you like to mount this unit. It has a really nice grip on the side. It's the same grip that pretty much Milwaukee uses on their drills. So it's this non-slip grip that you're not gonna drop it. And if you do, it feels like that it will take a beating if you do drop it from a distance. I would say maybe I wouldn't drop it more than 10 feet, but if it does, I think it might hold up because it's rugged. It has that Milwaukee quality to it. You could charge your batteries on this. You know, you could charge battery on a battery. You know, some people, they'll be like, oh, I can charge my M18 battery. Well, you're charging an M18 battery with another M18 battery. It kind of defeats the purpose of it. But you could, if you wanted to, you could plug it in, and I don't know if you can hear the fan. It kicks on. Now the fan will kick on at the beginning, and then it'll shut off until the temperature of the unit gets up to a certain point, and then the fan will actually kick on. But you could charge your M12 batteries. So like if you have like a couple M18 batteries laying around, but you're mainly using M12 batteries, you could charge your M12 batteries. So it's kind of cool because it's your all-around charger. You could do everything with it. You could charge your USBs, your USB-Cs. You could charge your M18s, your M12s, your Milwaukee 3.0 USBs for like your heated shirts, anything like that. You know, this thing is going to be able to handle it. Anything you throw at it, pretty much, under 175 watts. And so all these you'll be able to use all at once. You can simultaneously use everything up here up to 175 watts. So that's what I really like, that you're not just being able to use one port at a time. You can use all three of them if you want to. Like I said before, links in the description below on where you can get that. Let me know if this brought value to you. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and do so. Give that thumbs up on the like, and I will see you on the next one.